Well, it's been almost a year since Louisville police shot and killed Breonna Taylor. Since then, calls for change have been made across the country.
One of those changes is a ban on no-knock warrants, meaning police can't enter a home without announcing themselves. Here in Kentucky, there's not enough time to pass Breonna's law this session, but advocates aren't giving up. LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek has the story.
Fight back! Fight back!
Breonna Taylor's death brought calls for change across the country and across the Commonwealth.
No justice! No peace!
This Saturday marks 1 year since she was killed.
Yeah, it's just a few days away. It's pretty heavy right now.
Representative Attica Scott filed House Bill 21, Breonna's law for Kentucky, to ban the controversial no-knock warrants. But even though it was filed in August of 2020, the bill didn't get heard until today, and now there's only a few days left in the legislative process, so there's no way this bill can pass.
Realistically, in the limited time that we have left, the realism of it is House Bill 21 is not out of committee yet and would have to go through the whole process.
But there's another bill that deals with no-knock warrants, Senate Bill 4, and it's much further along in the process, meaning there's a shot at this becoming law. Representative Scott knows this, so what she wants to do is add some of the components from Breonna's law to Senate Bill 4.
I mandate that there is an EMT, some kind of ambulance service that's nearby where the raid or the no-knock is about to happen or the search is about to happen. It would also address some of the issues that were brought up around drug offenses being included in the categories of no-knock warrants being issued.
Currently, the bills are different already. The biggest difference is that Breonna's law completely bans no-knock warrants. Senate Bill 4 limits them and makes them harder to get. Why the difference? The bill's sponsor says police need no-knocks for extreme situations like terrorist situations. But Senate Bill 4 is getting bipartisan support. When it passed the Senate, lawmakers said it's time to get something done.
I think it would be a very negative mark on this General Assembly, since we are the state where Breonna Taylor's death occurred, if we don't do something this session.
But if Senate Bill 4 passes, it won't have Breonna Taylor's name attached to it unless a change is made. LEX 18 asked Representative Scott if that's something she wants to see happen, and she said that's a conversation to have only if her amendments are put into the bill.
Without some of the amendments that we've proffered, it's not Breonna's law. It doesn't come close to what was the very first Breonna's law that passed in Louisville. With some of the amendments, then yes, it will be ready to be Breonna's law, but it's not there yet.
If it is there, though, there's a shot that this bill will have Breonna's name on it.
I'll go back home and I'll ask people if that's what they want. What I've heard so far is that yes, that is what people want.
And that ensures Breonna's name is always said. In Frankfort, Carolina Buchek, LEX 18 News.